Oh, man,
wow.
Jerry Reed.
Who would have known, huh?
Hey, isn't that the John Belushi biography?
Well, that's something you didn't hear much during the Bush administration.
Yeah, the sequel is Hired To, Laid Off.
Yeah.
Jam Handy organization.
To the rescue.
Keep your jam handy.
Jimmy, you ought to make a big success selling Chevrolets.
Sure, we all
I think
do.
you've got what it takes.
Brill cream.
You joined us with a fine reputation as a salesman in other lines.
Gee,
Now get back on your side of the desk.
I've never sold Chevrolets before, but I believe I can do it.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
sure you can, Jimmy. And I want you to know that I picked you as the most likely to succeed out of a number of young men we've been considering to fill this opening in our sales organization.
That's mighty flattering, Mr. Warren. I'm going to do everything I can to try to prove you're right.
Which isn't
I
much.
want to get started just as soon as I can, too. Do I start selling right away?
In that suit?
First, you got to know your product. Now, here's some things you want to do before you even think about contacting.
Here, put on this jewelry.
You know, this is when I was in Pep Club, and here's my senior picture.
Why does he have to read the Joy Luck Club?
My failure looks more and more imminent.
Cop killer. Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Now he has to read his boss's prose.
Oh, if you flip it real fast, the car seems to move.
Oh, now there's a pretty all-encompassing book. He knows what's what now.
Honey, I got a job. Can I come in, please? Oh.
Can I use your bathroom?
Oh, come on, Dad. It's not insurance this time. It's really neat. It's cars.
This is the front door. You were just at the back door.
Guess I shouldn't be trying to sell cars in Amish country.
I'm not going away this time. I can stand here all day.
Oh, good, my taxi.
Oh, good morning, sir or madam. I love your nice chateau. Oh.
I just bludgeoned my husband. I really don't have time. Thank you.
Thank you. Good time to case the joint.
Darn. That's what I need, a car to show.
None of these prospects seem much good.
So, time for booze.
Well, they're the best I've got, so I'll stay with them.
What a loser.
No, you see, it's called a car.
I just want to read you one of my poems. It's Dear Eliza.
I know you don't have a license, but look at this.
Oh, now, this one's really amusing. Garfield pulls on Odie's tongue. I love this.
Yeah. I thought I knew something about trucks.
But I was living a horrible lie.
Models that seemed to fit his job. I didn't know which one to concentrate on.
That's nice.
Oh,
May I
well,
help you,
can't
sir?
sell them all. No. But I'd hate to think that sale I made to old man Simmons day before yesterday is going to have to last me all month.
That's nice. Maybe you'd just like to browse the place.
Matter. I just don't seem to get the hang of this business.
The wipers work.
No. I don't want to buy a car.
Wait a minute. Can I tell you about the rear-wheel drive?
How many ways can I say no?
Well, this one's about a priest, a minister, and a rabbi, see? And they're going down...
No, you're telling it wrong. It's...
But you see, Mr. Brooks, the Chevrolet in the Action Assembly is different than the Plymouth unit. I understand the Plymouth has the most expensive construction of any car.
Oh, you got me.
What's the difference in the two knee actions? Well, I don't know the difference. But I do know that Chevrolet is better.
What a dork.
That was the most humiliating afternoon I ever had. I can't believe I wet on his couch.
Maybe I should not have dressed as the angel of death.
Hey, nobody buy a car. Pass it down.
Nobody buy a car. Nobody buy a car. No cars.
I have often walked down this street before.
Submitted for your approval. A salesman who has no car.
Good off myself.
And there's that call on Beacon Street.
I'd probably fail there, too.
It's way over on the other side of town.
I don't have a car. Hey!
Well, might just as well go after it right now.
Oh, look, there are like signs on every door now. We have a car. We have a car.
Hey, Edna Ferber and Joseph Kennedy.
And then I became an Eagle Scout? But enough about me. Okay,
Could you turn down the music? I can't hear a thing you're saying.
But, Mr. Harrington, $390 is just the absolute best we can do on your car.
And that's exactly the reason why I won't buy. You're too far out of line.
I knew you'd try to make me pay money.
But, Jimmy, we've got 539 Ford 2 doors on the lot now.
Don't you think I know that? I live with that every day of my life.
On an appraisal. We don't need 39 2 doors.
Okay. I see your side of it.
I suppose if I sat on my butt all day, I'd see things that way, too.
I didn't know he had a prison record. It says here he's wanted in Idaho.
What in the world? Assault with a deadly weapon?
A.K.A. the pantsless salesman or the piddling peddler?
What? He got a D in trigonometry,
Well, but he is a Pisces with the moon in Aries.
I'd fire him if he weren't my son.
Are you there, Lord?
Hello, Wall.
Well, there's a blue steak and a pitcher of martinis. My name on it.
Now, that's nearly impossible. No human under my employ has ever sold a car.
Well, I guess no one wins the Mathis album.
If I could read, I'd know what the problem is.
Oh, there's the problem. I forgot to carry the 2.
Willard Scott?
Dad, you're smoking my kid's bubble pipe.
Nice night for it.
I think it's time for you to move out on your own, son.
Well, at least he's got a nice wife to go home. Oh, awkward.
Moon for the misbegotten.
Death of a sales manager.
You're looking beefier, son.
I thought you two boys might like some refreshments. So here's a pitcher of nice cold...
Stoli?
Lemonade.
No, Frank.
Thanks, Mother.
And tonight we'll have some nice, hot cuddling.
Gravity at work.
Ooh. Who's the doughy man on our porch steps?
Oh, well, I'll go deep fry something.
I'll be upstairs in my burlap teddy.
Got something mighty important on your mind these days, haven't you, son?
Am I that transparent,
Oh,
Dad?
not especially.
So lay off.
Just the usual things.
Crushing puppies.
Business, you know. Sales problems, salesmen.
Now, don't try to fool your old dad. There's something extra special worrying you, or I miss my guess.
You've killed again, haven't you, son?
You know, I was just... Take the average young fella today. He won't get out and work the way we used to when I started.
Work it,
What makes you think that?
Well, take this young fella, Jimmy Hill, for example.
Okay.
Last month, when I was looking for another new car salesman, he looked to me to have twice as much on the ball as anybody else I could find.
He looked like a pretty good boy to me, too.
That's right.
Isn't he working
Testify,
out?
son.
Oh, yes, he makes a sale now and then. But that isn't the kind of a man I need or want.
Hasn't the man learned the knack of selling, I suppose?
Huh?
Well, I guess not, or else he could
Keep it down over there! Don't you know what he's doing wrong?
I can see enough from his sales reports.
Been pretty much on his own, then.
Oh, you blame me, huh?
Yes. But he's had a good, thorough basic training. I haven't got the time to play nursemaid any of the salesmen.
Maybe not, son. But I wouldn't know about that.
That's how you handle a salesman.
That isn't what Harry Carpenter told me when you started out to work for him 11 years ago.
Jacques Hughes.
But I got out and worked. Hard. And that's what I'm concerned about right now. Young fellas today won't work the way we did 11 years ago.
Hard.
Maybe not, son. And then again, maybe they're working harder than you think.
Oh, food for thought.
You know, huh? I'm going to ruminate on that one.